Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for you, rock it for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa up.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Start over. Hello, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all get up in here. I'm in a different setting. And I got the same amount of braids in my head as Lil Wayne got dreads. Cause I had done already took the front of my hair out. I did the back, so the back done. As you can see. And hold on, I got some more. So I think I got more braids than Wayne got dreads. But listen, after I get off of here, I done already washed my hair, dyed the gray out. That's temporary. And I'll be putting my braids back in the front. That's why my hair is shaped like an egg. You know, I already knew that. Hey, Miss Mooney from Twitch, what's going on? Y'all, you know my hair is shaped like an egg. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get on home. I got to get down to the city. I ain't down there yet, pretty lady. I'll be down there Saturday morning. I'll be down there. What's going on in the city? What's popping? I'll be down there Saturday. Listen, did you see it, Abundance in Clarity? Charles and Netta on LRL and Charles cussing up a storm. What's LRL? What's LRL? LRL. I don't know what that means, but we're going to get into this and we're going to start from the beginning. Okay. We're going to start from the beginning. I need everybody in here. Oh, Larry, they on there now? They on there now? They on there right now? Let me go see. Oh, funky. Lay down. Let me see. Larry. Read live. Let's go see. Let's go tap in with Larry. Shoot, what we talking about? Let's go tap in with Larry if they're over there. Oh, he used the same picture I used. They is over there. Hold on, girl. Hold on. What they talking about, girl? Hold on. Everybody get in here. Like the video. Like the video.
And then everybody was coming at him like, how you talking about Miss Netta and you sitting there with a whole wig on?
Yeah, I do remember that. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, that's
oh, my God. I watched that show. That show I watched. Because I was like, OMG. But, you know, like, you sit up there talking all this stuff about me. But anyway, ask the questions.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me say this on my behalf and also on behalf of TS, because we were in the same position in that moment, having someone on the show with a different opinion. The difference is William McCray was a guest on my show, and I allowed him to say whatever he needed to say, and that was his thing. But TS show, she's branding it with her and Craig, and she can't really control what Craig says, and some of that works in favor of the brand, but there are times like this where it sort of puts her in a situation But yeah, that was not her words. That was definitely his word. And I'm glad to know.
Exactly. I've seen all of it. I watched all of it. Every time I looked at it, it just disgusts me because I'm like, why do I matter so much to you? But I've really found out the reason why is because people just don't have what I have. And it's sad to say, because just like I got it, they can get it too. It's so easy to do it. I did it. My dumb country bumpkin ass that they put out there all the time. You know, if a dumb country bumpkin person can do it and make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars doing it, then anybody can.
Yeah, and I want to say something. I don't know if you guys heard me say this before you came on, but I'm gonna reiterate it again. You cannot come in my chat and disrespect them in any way. I see the little questions and what you guys are doing, but please, moderators, handle that. I don't care if it's somebody that's been here for a long time. I don't care if it's another moderator. Get rid of to where they cannot comment on my page at all again. Don't make any derogatory comments towards Ms. Netta or towards Charles, or you're going to be dismissed. Okay, make sure, Kendall, you can do it from your end, right? All right. So, all right. The other thing that happened I need to make sure I'm clear on this. Do you feel or think that Carlos stole money from you?
Yes.
Well, of course. Everybody's seen that on the live when I asked him about the question and stuff like that. He couldn't come up with me with an answer. You know, he kept running to something else, and I kept saying, like, Carlos, like, that ain't what.
Wait, are y'all saying that you got to be subscribed to see the chat? No way, because I don't see his chat. I'm not subscribed, but I don't see his chat. Like, where's that? Let me let it play.
We talking about, dude. We talking about this money, and he's talking about something totally different. Everybody's seen how he responds to the situation.
Wait, you got to be subscribed to see the chat, to comment or to see. There you go. Okay.
Talking about it goes on this and that and that. Okay, so what?
But you got to get it right. Either that he's paying for my wigs and makeup, or I'm getting it done free. I don't know. You know, he keep telling me, one time he'll tell me, you get your makeup done and hair and makeup done free. Oh, no, the money is going to pay for your wig and your makeup. You're getting your wig done 2 times a day. I don't care. It's my money.
Yeah, exactly. So let me ask you this. I saw a segment of that. Was $10,000 stolen from you? He took $7,500 and you got $2,500 or something.
It just wasn't just $7,500 he stole from me. That was the end.
Yeah.
We've been going on the road ever since January of this year, going to meet and greets and getting paid for, these meet and greets and all that other stuff. And that was another thing, like, where's that money? Where did that money go, Carlos? And
well, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is what was communicated to me.
Okay.
When I said I wanted to speak with y'all months ago, I was quoted a price several thousands of dollars. And I said,
but he said we was only $750.
What?
Yeah,
he told us on the live yesterday that y'all booking was only $750. Then he charged and boosted up and said y'all booking was $1,500. But we knew our bookings supposed to start off at $1,500. But a lot of people told me about that. I understand.
No, that is. I'll tell you offline. That is so far from what he was saying you guys were supposed to get. Now,
let me say this, because like if y'all was on my morning Joe, shout out to the morning Joes. I was the one who said that Carlos is definitely stealing from them, because another lady pulled Netta aside and told Netta, because in front of the lady, Carlos told Netta, oh, this is a free booking. You're not making no money off of this. And the lady pulled Netta aside and said, no, baby, I pay him thousands of dollars to get y'all here. So if he's not giving you no money, he's pocketing it. So this is the second person who came on here and said, no, he told me one price and then turned around and told you wasn't making no money. I told y'all, Carlos been scamming this man. This lady, I told y'all. Y'all didn't want to hear it. I told y'all. I could tell.
I talked to somebody yesterday and they told $10,000.
Yes, that's about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
So, Are you going to do anything legal?
No.
Okay.
What my thing about it is, listen, I don't have time. People think that I'm full of drama and I like all this drama and stuff like that. I really do not. But what I will do, if you coming on here disrespecting me and try to make me look bad, I'm gonna come at you. And I might come at you one time and I might come at you two. And I even may come at you three, but other than that, I let it go. I don't got time. Just like I said, this money that he took from me, he took my Instagram page, he took the reality TV show, he took the seasons. He said none of that is entitled to me. So like I said, if that's what you want, then you can have it, because guess who I am?
I know that's right.
Mrs. Netta, okay? I can go back on here and I can make me a YouTube page today and I get 10, 15,000 followers within 2 days.
Yeah.
Because who I am.
Yeah.
So I'm just willing to just take that loss. Like I was talking, I was on the phone with him when you was trying to get in touch with me at first. I know I told you that. I was trying to let him know that how the problem could have been resolved. He was mad about the simple fact because I said I fired him. You did? I did. Yes, I did. But like he said, I told him, okay, so I never, when I fired him, I never spoke nothing negative about him.
Pause.
I said he was a good.
Because he gonna be on live and I don't want him to copyright me either. I'm about to show you that Miss Netta wasn't lying. Now, I showed this morning. Maybe some of you haven't seen it. Let me take a look at these members. Thank you, Mimi Major, for becoming a new member. Thank you, Brittany Butler, for becoming a new member. And Mean Beans, thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome to the Dollhouse, dolls. Listen, I'm about to show you guys right now what Miss Netta said. I played it this morning, but you know what I'm saying? If not, that's fine. Listen, let me show you what Netta said when she first let Carlos go. This is what Netta had to say. Pete.
Carlos was a damn good manager from the beginning. Everything worked out perfectly with us with Carlos. Carlos had us meeting people that we never met in our life. Carlos had us going places that we never thought we would ever go. In our life as well too. So Carlos did a great job up into the BET Awards. I have nothing bad to say about Carlos. Only thing I can say about Carlos is that I feel that Carlos' time with us started interfering in what we had going on. Carlos congratulations to him. Carlos have a new baby on the way that's coming this month. Carlos has a new podcast that he's spending. That he just got started off by himself. It started this month. Carlos got a lot of things that's going on. But Carlos don't have enough time to focus on Miss Netta and Charles like he had in the beginning of the year when we first started off. So by me getting rid of Carlos is not saying nothing bad about Carlos. It's just saying that I just don't think y'all see that we've been home for weeks. We haven't had no bookings or no nothing, due to the fact of the management team. Nobody's doing nothing. So we can do it. We got bookings now ourselves. We can do this ourselves. We need no management team to have our back. I'm not cutting all ties with Carlos because I feel that Carlos didn't do nothing to me. He just was doing what he was told to do too by Roy. So there is a Roy. We have met a Roy. And then everything is not on Carlos,
Now, this is the gag. Carlos is mad because of that. Nothing else. She didn't go online and say, Carlos stole my money. None of that. Carlos got mad because of that. That's literally why Carlos got mad. Carlos feel like regardless, you should have shut up. You shouldn't have said nothing. That's why Carlos got mad and went on live and went to spilling on this lady. Let me show you that. Hold on. Let me show you that.
Carlos heard to make him.
Huh?
Girl, who watching in the heat of the night?
Okay. The meet and greet was, and I told them when I first got with them, I said, we're going to take you on a tour, because it seems like people really want to see you all. So we're going to produce a tour for you. Okay. A 10-city tour. We produced a 10-city tour. Took them on tour and pretty much said, hey, and I was upfront about it. I said, hey, do not expect to make any money from this tour, okay? This tour is only going to be enough to be able to pay for itself. That's it, okay? So let's do some math. All right, initially we wanted the price of the tickets to be.
First of all, what tour am I going on? Riddle me this, somebody. A tour means multiple places. And I'm not going to make nothing that's just going to pay for itself. That don't make no sense. This is the manager.
$30. I mean, $40. I'm sorry. We wanted them to be $40. Okay? $40. We had to lower the price of the tickets from $40 to $30 to 30 from 40 to 30 because nobody was purchasing the tickets at $40. Okay? So we changed them to $30. Okay? And I told them every show was a sold out show because sold out to us was if we sold tickets. So 30 times 30 is $900. Okay, we had $900 on average per show. Okay, that we were working with. Okay, that covered their hotel. Okay, that covered their airfare. Okay, and that covered security. Security was $200 a day. Okay, so that's $400. All right, if it was a 2-day weekend, that's $400 of the average $900 that was already gone due to security. Okay, I didn't make anything off the tour because it cost to travel. It cost to get around. Okay, when we couldn't rent a car in New York, so we had to Uber from New York to Philadelphia. That was a $600 Uber itself. Okay, so when they saying that somebody took some money from a tour, they didn't make no money from the tour. And first off, the tour was not theirs. It was produced by our network, Culture TV. Okay, that was our.
I'm glad he mentioned that. We're going to go to Culture TV here in a second, too. Y'all like the video. Get the lights up.
We produced that tour, okay? So if there were to be any dividends on it, the network were to receive those because it was our tour. They were the talent that we had for the fucking tour, okay? They didn't pay for the wedding. They didn't pay for shit. The only thing Netta paid for the reception, all right, these folks had a $60,000 wedding reception, okay? They had a $60,000 wedding reception that they got absolutely free. All right. The only thing that they paid for the wedding reception was $2,000 to transport their family because they family could not drive and didn't want to drive from Silicaga to Birmingham. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna cost $2,000. That's the only money they had to pay for the reception. They didn't want to pay that. She bitched that nigga bitched and complained about paying the $2,000 to transport their family. And I'm like, well, your family could just drive. They can just come up here. They're like, no, they ain't gonna do that. They don't.
All
right.
What Carlos?
Hold on. Now he said they went on a tour for free. I want to show y'all something else.
And most of the comments on their shit be bashing the fuck out of them. You know, I had to be a moderator. I had to go through and delete comments. You know, like this is bad. This is bad. I had to delete. Did you ever eat one of Joe's plates? Yes. There was one time where where Netta cooked some. This is the first time. So Netta's cooked the soul food a few times. One time cooked, you know, the chicken and dressing, chicken and dressing, the candy yams.
That nigga looks stressed out.
I had that plate a few months ago when they cooked that. They brought it to Atlanta when I met them in Atlanta one time. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm not going to say that it was bad food. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. Okay. So but I'm just not gonna let people get on here and continue to lie. All right. Just because they have a large following doesn't mean anything. All right. Doesn't mean anything. All right. So listen, you judge that yourself. Okay. If somebody's saying they got this amount of money, so I got $22,000 in my bank account right now. Go to Candy Burris and ask Candy if she believed $22,000 is a lot of money. She is more than likely going to say no.
First of all, this was very misleading. Candy is a millionaire. So, of course, $22,000 is not going to be a lot of money to somebody like Candy. But to me and you, $22,000 is a lot of money. Like, period. But he's trying to use a way out, an example that don't even really match the scenario. Oh, go to Candy. And that's like saying, go to 50 Cent and ask him if $22,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call you cousin. That's like him saying, oh, yeah, go to 50 Cent and ask him if $22,000 is a lot. Man, you sound crazy.
Go to Chris Brown. Ask that nigga. Is $22,000 a lot of money?
Okay. That's, it's just different opinions from different people. When you from where you from, it is. And it can be. But I'm not here, to they can say whatever they want to say. And I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, But Birmingham loved me. Yeah. And matter of fact, Birmingham don't fuck with them because their tour, Birmingham, is where Charles is from. We had the lowest ticket sales in Birmingham than any other city. Now let's talk about that. They talk about what money tour. Every city didn't do numbers. Every city did not do numbers.
But how many cities did? See, you gotta pay attention to what people say. Talking about where the money. Every city didn't do numbers. Okay, well, how many of them did? How many of them did? Girl, and he looked distressed, don't he?
Okay. Every city did not do numbers. All right. So it is what it is. But they were great to work with. When it was great. But and I'm not upset. I mean, I'm just mad because I'm not. I've been telling people for a while. I can call people right now.
Y'all, this man think he's slick. This man really think he's slick. Like, for real. He really think he's slick. He think he gonna get over on this. We see you and we can hear you. You sound crazy. You sound real crazy. Oh, well, every city didn't do numbers. Well, which one did? Tell me that. Let's go check back in on Larry Reed.
Good guy. I said he took us places we ain't never been to before. I said he went places he ain't never been before. And I left it just like that, and we just continued talking. I never said nothing negative about him. But when I told him last night, we was laying up in the bed about to get ready to go to sleep, and somebody sent me because he blocked me. Not to mention that he blocked me, and my friend sent me a link to his page, and they was like, he's tearing y'all down. And I got on his live and I watched all the little tear down. And he seen me on that, and I started making comments, and he started making comments to me. And I was like, okay, first of all, I get paid for my page. I'm not coming on your live. I'm gonna go make me a live. And you can come over here and follow me on my live, and you can talk and discuss. Yeah. And so that's what he did.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of accusations that was said about Carlos. Like I told him I really wasn't going to try to speak about or whatever, because I don't know if they was true or whether they were false. But when that hit the screen last night, my phone been blowing up all night, all morning. People calling me, telling me this. People calling, telling me that. I don't know what to believe. But what I know what to believe within myself, what he did to me. Yeah. So other issues that he had with other people, that's between them. They reaching out now.
I'm telling me like this here, like even before all this, there's been people that already done pretty much spoke sideways about him anyway.
That was true.
I'm sitting here trying to put two and two together the whole time we're dealing with him, because like I said, we seeing some good he doing, but then on the other side, we're also hearing some slick shit. And some of it, and some of the patterns that he's kind of doing, it kind of really showed, how much he was kind of, bullshitting on the side.
Yeah, just like today, he told me that my lawyer's going to send you cease and desist papers today. I said, okay, well, my lawyer sent you cease and desist papers yesterday. He said, my lawyer is a real lawyer. I said, well, my lawyer is a damn real lawyer, too. I said, he's like, well, you can't do it. Just go speak upon things you want to speak about, Miss Netta. I said, and you can't do it either. Because my lawyer sent you one yesterday, and you went on live and did all that crazy crap yesterday. But he took his live down. Like I told him, I'm going to keep my live up and running. Yeah. Just simple as that.
Yeah, because you didn't disparage him. From what I heard, I heard you just tell your story and experience.
I just told a story.
And there are other people like myself who can say, all right, this is the number that we were gave if we wanted to book Miss Netta and Charles. So I don't think first of all, I don't think when it comes to this kind of stuff, if you can stay out of court, stay. But if you have to go, then I know you have a lawyer, but I have an entertainment lawyer that I can refer to work with your lawyer if you decide to go that route, to where you can handle that. Because
that's nice of him. to offer an entertainment lawyer. Let's catch up with the chat. What are you saying?
With this popularity.
Shit. I don't know. Some we had some ideas, but we just need a production crew.
Well, I'm going to proceed with this reality TV show. And I'm gonna fund it by myself, like I was saying I was gonna do from the beginning.
Speaking of the reality TV show, so what's his name? Carlos says he has a network called Culture TV. He showed the logo. This is the logo. So this is Culture's network. I guess it's supposed to be like Zeus network. Well, let's take a little trip to Culture Network or Culture TV. And look, his first advertisement is who? Miss Netta in Charles reality show coming March 24th. So the page is the network ain't even updated. And he got the picture of Charles and Netta for March coming, right? Now, he also went on to say, because Netta told him the network ain't real. It don't work. She said, you can't even subscribe to it. He said, that's a lie. I got shows on there right now. They got people on there watching this show called Baddies Hotties. So I said, well, let me go see, girl. Right, Miss Parker? We in July. So I said, well, let me go see. So, you know me, I go to the network and I click on Baddies Hotties. And now they got 3. So I said, well, let me click the first one. Baddies Hotties Birmingham. And look what we got here. You get it? The video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated, right? All of them say the same thing. Baddies, hotties, baddie hotties. He tried to steal off of Zeus, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And all the videos have been taken down. Zeus probably hit their ass with that bad hotties thing or something. So I said, well, let me go to Biloxi. Let me go to the one that said Bad Hotties Biloxi. Look what the one that said Bad Hotties Biloxi said. Mind you, on there, he said people are watching this right now. It says Bad Hotties casting call, right? This is the casting call. Auditions will be held October 14th. And I said, okay, well, maybe he mean this year. Scroll down. Form not found. Listen, he been telling Netta and Joe he been telling Netta and Charles that he's putting them out a reality show. This is the network that the reality show come on. So I said, well, let me go to the reunion, season 1 reunion. You know what I'm saying? Form not found. But listen, when you go on, oh, you can't even see it. Let me show you. Look, when I clicked on that, it sent me to another tab and it said form not found. No cap. Mind you, Netta and Charles reality show is supposed to be coming out next month. He waited to Mad Day to be like, yeah, I'm shelving a reality show. You're not getting no reality show no more. Look, but when you go on the site, number 1, there's nowhere to subscribe. Nowhere to subscribe. Look, if I hit casting, look, daytime talk show casting. Join our team. I said, okay, so they still hiring. Submit a casting application, right? Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me show you this. Submit a casting, submit your case for a judge to a public opinion, for a court, a public opinion with the judge. Form not found. Listen, we gonna get into it. He literally told Netta and them that they show coming out next month. We in July. Now I clicked on the shop to submit to whatever. This is the only thing you could do on here is submit videos, upload music videos. There's nothing to buy, right? No, that was music. Let's go to the shop. Form not found. This nigga been lying the whole time. This dude been lying the whole time. And when you go on this thing, all he did for Ms. Netta and them, all he did was go in this site and update it and look and put Ms. Netta and Charles right there. You know what this site is for? Booking. That's what this is for. See, look. for selling tickets and booking. He never planned to do nothing with these people on a reality show. Never. Not once. Not once. He played them. So I wanted to add that in because he was on there saying that he had the show got canceled. Let me see if I could go get it. I don't know how Larry Reid is with his content. I just really don't want him to strike my channel. So I don't want to just play it all the way through. Watch what he say about the reality show. Let me see. Hold on. And remember when Miss Netta was broadcasting that she's going to the BET Awards and all this stuff, She was doing that because he was behind the scenes telling her that he was going to do that for her. That's happening. That's why they was doing it.
We separated parts. We let him go. We let everybody go off that team. So right now, me and Charles is free agents. We're gonna try to work this out for a little while by ourselves, just for a little while, because we did this for years. I've been doing this for years through Facebook, and I never had a problem. This is what a problem became in getting a manager. I was doing fine before I decided to get a manager and a crew.
Pause. That ain't the one I want to show y'all. There's one where he was talking about, oh, the reality show is gone. I'm shelving it. That Instagram page, I made that too. It's gone. And I'm sitting here saying, dang, he really mad from that one video. And this was worse about it, y'all. This was worse about it. Everybody automatically assumed Miss Netta was lying. Not because Miss Netta has a track record of lying. That's not why. They assume Miss Netta was lying because they don't like Miss Netta. 1,000% fact. It was only because they don't like Miss Netta. That's it. But look, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Where that window at? I got too many damn windows open. There you go. I'm going over to Netta and Charles page on YouTube.
Y'all come on up in this live. Y'all get up in here. I got proof. I got receipts. And if they get even any deeper, I'm going to put them out there. Where he was texting women talking about he is married. He wanted a side piece, but he wanted to buy them some bags. The so-called bags that we was getting from the swap meet and all that other stuff that everybody y'all was talking about. He was trying to get them from Culture TV, and people was running the Culture TV. They was like, you supposed to know you didn't supposed to post that stuff on no internet like that. He's a fraud. What about the season? They're not coming out. He took the money that we had for the season, and it's gone. So I'm gonna have to do all of this stuff. I'm gonna do my own reality TV show.
Listen, he took money because she was coming out with her own seasoning line. You guys like the video? Please like the video. It's free. She was coming out with her own seasoning line. He took $3,500 from that, and then turned around and said, "Well, I put money in on it," which was a lie. And never got the seasoning, and the reality show on Culture TV that we just saw doesn't exist because the doggone site don't even work.
Like I supposed to have done last year, and I bring out my own season and all that stuff with myself with our own money. Carlos stole the money, so that's why I don't have no seasoning. And Culture TV never existed. There's no Culture TV. Like people, he was telling me to promote Culture TV, and people was running the Culture TV. They was like, Miss Netta, it's a blank. You can't subscribe to it because there's no such thing as cultural TV. Y'all gonna look that crap up. He did something one time with it, but there's no such thing as Culture TV. He's a fraud.
Pause. They say she over there spilling tea. Now you heard her, huh? We just went to Culture TV, but again, like I said, y'all making me like Netta. You know why people making me like Netta? Because everybody hate her. I don't know why I'm like that. Because everybody hate Netta. Now it make me want to go see what's going on with Netta. Look.
The name of the at gmail.com.
Okay, let's everybody put in, but somewhere along the line, and from what you told me, I think you were taking advantage of. But in 8 days. Touch your neighbor and say 8 days. In 8 days. 8 days. In 8 days, things are going to be turned around and a whole different, better energy. And you're really free now because nobody's going to be taking away from you. Yeah. Free. And although y'all really didn't really charge me for this, I'm going to send you money as soon as we get off.
And let me say this. The way that I done seen people drag Miss Netta for no reason is sick. It's super sick. And Miss Netta is better off without them, because all of this stuff that people be paying other people to do, you really don't need. Now, granted, if you super, super busy, then yes, you're going to need somebody, you know what I'm saying, to handle this or handle that and da. But at this beginning stage of Netta's career, she don't need nobody to do no booking for her. She don't need no manager. All Miss Netta needs is a good assistant, a decent, good assistant, and that's that. I'm telling you, a lot of things that we pay people to do, you don't understand. You can really do all of that stuff yourself. It's not that hard. It just seemed hard. Or some people just like to pay for convenience. But booking these dates down here at these chilling circuits, girl, Miss Netta didn't need him. Miss Netta didn't need no Carlos. Because you got a lot of people who gonna look at Miss Netta and Charles, like Carlos said, they some country bumpkins, and they gonna try to play on your top, as we see. And y'all can say what y'all want. Miss Netta let Carlos walk away with a lot of money, more money than I would, I tell you.
Because I think you deserve it, and for your time and for your energy, just text me your cash out and his and Charles.
All right, what fuck it.
I ain't giving mine.
$ pay Charles 07. There you go.
He
If you
said,
don't want to do it,
Charles.
hold on. $ pay Charles 07. If you don't want to, you ain't got to. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, I ain't giving mine.
Let's say that. We'll put it like that.
Okay, look.
They're going to be requesting money. They finna go ahead and request
Sure
money
is.
to pay Charles.
Sure
you can
is.
turn that
know,
feature
I
off.
read
You
that
can turn
shit
that
too.
feature off.
Huh?
You can turn that feature off where they can't request.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right, Charles? Do I have it right in the chat?
Let me see. What
Pay
is it at?
Charles 07. $5. Go buy some pens and some papers or something for a child and give it to him. Or buy him a nice book bag or an outfit or something for these kids and stuff, because the children are our future. And they're gonna run this world when we get old. Supplies and stuff like that, an unfortunate child. That's what I like to do. I like to give back to the community, and I try to help people out as much as I can when I can.
Right.
Because I'm not no celebrity or whatever, no movie star, nothing like that. I'm just a regular old person, just like they is. And if I can help somebody, I can. So whatever money that y'all got in mind to do for me, if it's $5, go buy some pens and some papers or something for a child and give it to him. Or buy him a nice book bag or an outfit or something for these kids and stuff, because the children are our future.
Didn't I tell y'all I dropped my children off by Netta? They trying to give Netta money, and Netta said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Whatever, I don't need it. Whatever money you was about to get for me, even if it's $5, go buy them churn some book bags and some school supplies and whatnot. I told y'all, and this is why some people, this is just an example. I'm being real. This is a small example of why some people looked at Netta outside of the aesthetics and thought that she was a woman. You see what I'm saying? It's more than just the look. That's all I kept trying to say.
And they're gonna run this world when we get old. So you help them. Help them.
Some of them canceling the request because they doing right, because they doing this. They like this. They like this. Have you ever been downtown somewhere? You see a hobo doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got money. There's one.
You gonna tell me Netta like the rest of the day?
I tell you what.
Oh,
I tell you what. You'll be able to get something when he sends me something.
All right. I think that's about it for the thing. I don't want to play too much of Larry Reed's video. Like I said, I don't know how he is on copyright. So I'm gonna just leave it there with Larry Reed. But y'all go over there and check out the whole video and see, because I'm gonna go back and watch it when I get off of here too. I want to show you guys something else. Hold on, because this is very important. Now, Miss Netta first came out. And listen, when I say, Bree said I still don't see no woman, I get it. I didn't see a woman neither. I swear I don't. But what I'm saying is, I can see why some people thought that way, because the way Miss Netta carry herself is completely different of a TS. That's all I was saying. TS gives the look. TS don't carry herself like no woman. I don't care what nobody say. She don't give me woman vibes. Sorry, not sorry. Now it could be to somebody else. I don't know. Maybe she do to you. But to me, I can look at TS, and if I didn't know TS, okay, that might be a woman. But when TS open her mouth and say some of the vile things that she say and act the way she act, that's a man. All right, hold on.
And for his wife, I feel real sorry.
He cheating on the wife. We don't care about that.
Man, it's crazy. And y'all talking about I'm delusional.
So you got fired too?
Y'all need to be delusional too. Now you tell Chris.
Hold on. You say what, Chris?
Don't put them on there like that.
But they got other people calling in. Hold on.
And their newborn baby. And he tried to call us broke. We ain't hardly broke, baby. We funded for his ass and everybody else that was on the damn team if they was there.
I mean, yeah, we can call people right now.
We ain't gonna call nobody because we ain't gonna put nobody in what we got going on. He don't got nobody in there. He don't got no proof of this stuff that he talking about. Tell him to show the proof of the money that he spent, of Miss Netta and them that he spent that he was taking his brother and them to Disneyland or Disney World, whatever the hell he took them to. Come on, I mean, all of our money. Like, I should have known. But y'all know what? In my head, I fired Carlos in like April. He was already gone. If y'all ask some of the people that I talked to and discussed with, that we was having promo and stuff with, when they stopped giving Carlos the money and they was getting the money to me because that's who it's supposed to come to, Carlos was fired already in my head. That's why I don't understand why he keep talking about he wasn't fired and why I tell him, boy, in your mind, when after that BET award shit happened, you was gone. I had already declared your ass gone before the BET award had happened. I was like, if the BET award don't happen, he gone. If the BET award do happen, his ass is gone. But I know y'all ain't all on here without on Carlos because Carlos don't got that many people in him. Just like they say, he's the athlete.
I sure got how.
But he, I don't know. Monica from Birmingham.
I want to fast forward. Wait, just people calling.
Apple Vacations makes it easy to.
I want to fast forward to when he first get on the live. Now, Carlos gonna call in and get on the live.
I ain't got no questions for y'all, really. I already know what's going on, but I'm Team Netta and Charles,
Oh, yeah, and I also gotta get
Tiffany, I don't see you.
Yeah, we don't see you, Tiffany.
I also gotta get the hairstylist who corroborates what they're saying.
She has a lot of stuff going on. This stuff came on her out of nowhere. She did not know she was. I don't have to lie about what I'm doing. But what I am trying to say to y'all is that before you go and give negative thoughts and give negative conversations about Netta and Charles, I need y'all to understand the heart of Miss Netta. She has a lot of stuff going on. This stuff came on her out of nowhere. She did not know she was going to blow up. She did not know she was going to do. She had no knowledge of the industry. And so when you come into a situation like this, Charles had no knowledge of the industry. When you come into a situation like this, the only thing you can do is play it by ear and try to wing it the best way you can.
Pause. Look over here. Peep this. Look at the stylist. This is what the stylist had to say. Because he was scamming with the stylist too. He basically was, look what he did. Look what he was doing with the stylist. With the stylist, he told the stylist, hey, Miss Netta and them broke. They ain't got no money. So can you do Miss Netta hair for free? And the girl was like, dang, I did it for free the last 2 times. He was like, I know, but please just do them this solid. They need the BET awards, her hair done for the BET. She said, all right, cool. That's my girl. It's cool. I do it. He turned back around and told Netta, oh, I got the girl looking out for you. She only going to do it for 150. Watch.
So Carlos reached out.
It's low.
I've asked Carlos for his number since he ever started talking to me. Carlos has never communicated with me through a text or call or anything. He's only wrote me on Instagram. Only form of contact. I never had Miss Netta's contact. I never had Charles's contact. Only Carlos's, and only his IG at that. So at that point, I kind of only communicated about everything through Carlos because
Absolutely, I'd interview Charles and Miss Netta. Absolutely.
What I thought at least was that he was the one who manages everything, so he controls the money and things like that.
I think that Carlos is also Roy.
I'm with your theory.
Okay.
Something ain't right.
Yeah. We gonna talk
really
about
good vibes from Carlos, but something ain't right. I will say the first time I did her hair, I didn't take no videos. We didn't even go live. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? In fact,
if y'all can't hear it, I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about the volume. The volume. Try to turn it up on your device because it's as high as it could go on here. Let me see. And it's as high as it could go on my computer. Yeah, I don't think I could do nothing else with the volume, fat. Unless somebody could tell me something different I could do. Is it too unbearable? Let me know.
The person ended up getting credited for the work that I did because Zeus had brought her in to curl her hair.
Right.
Which I was a little bit different. But anyways, then me and Carlos communicating, talking about just everything outside of this, just like regular like barbecue and cooking, things like that. Then the BET week comes in and he's like, hey, are you going to be free this day? And I'm like, yeah, I'm free. And then he's like, okay, I need you to do the hair, blah, blah, blah. But mind you, prior to all of this, I had said, I'm done playing small. I'm done doing free stuff. Like, and he's like, you're really good, Asia. Honestly, like people love her hair. Like, just like kind of like reiterating everything I had said. So I'm under the impression that he knows it's not to be paid. But then he says they don't have any money. And I'm thinking in my head, they was real good people. They was real cool.
Hold on, wait. He told you that they had no money?
Yes. Yeah, but Carlos is also lying because I used to be on YouTube a long time ago, and Carlos is lying. They definitely do have money, but even the richest person has a budget. The issue is that you have to understand these are people from a small town city who have blown up on a platform, you know what I'm saying? And they're new to entrepreneurship and to just the like everything they're seeing is big. Even when we were talking about rent prices, I'm sitting here like, man, this little one bedroom is $3,000. They're like, what? Like, because for them, downtown you can get a really big place for $1,500. And
Let me fast forward.
Have money. They just have a budget. And Carlos did not explain no budget. He just said, yeah, they spent all their money to get here. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to make somebody go to no awards. Like, now that I know, it would be different if I didn't know.
Yeah.
But now that you brought it to my attention and you're telling me that they don't have a hairstylist, they need, they spend their money to go to where I'm going to do their hair for free out of the kindness of my heart because they're my friend. So I did the hair, you know what I'm saying? But then it wasn't, and I wasn't even upset. I did the hair. I thought it was cool. He had a good vibe up in there. I was having fun. I did miss, going to the awards to do her hair. So yeah, but when he came, the thing about Carlos, when Carlos came in the room, because I didn't know that he didn't have confirmed tickets because Carlos said they're going to Cardi B. So Ms. Netta was right when she said they were supposed to go to Cardi B because he told me they supposed to go to Cardi B tonight. And I'm thinking, well, how her hair gonna be done like tonight? Like it's Friday already. And Carlos is still in Colorado where he from or where he live at. So I'm like, the manager not here. They supposed to go to like this don't make no sense. So that's why they probably didn't go to the Cardi B because Carlos didn't even have the details. Recently, 2 days prior to that, followed this girl, Felicia. Sweet person. She's from Atlanta. She had just moved to LA 3 months ago. And I'm like, this would be a really good opportunity. I see she's trying to push her brand. I seen the ad. So I reached. She did a really good job. And she's really, I just talked to her. She's really
recognized, or did you recognize that there was a disconnect between talking to Carlos and Netta? Because I'm with you. Like I know Miss Netta, she tell a fib or two, but I don't think Miss Netta will go all the way over here and not have her stuff together. That ain't Miss Netta like.
But I will say this much. I know that Miss Netta got way more sense to go all the way to LA and not have no tickets or not have no nothing. Carlos was lying to them. Carlos literally, that's why I want him to join this live. I want Carlos to join the live. I need to hear his side of the story because Carlos was telling everybody. I mean, he told my makeup artist, he told me, this is what it is. Like we got this, they got this, and they got the red carpet. And he said his exact words was like, they got the red carpet on Sunday.
Yeah.
So if your manager is telling you that you gonna believe you hired them.
So that's literally why Miss Netta and Charles was telling everybody they was going to the BET Awards, because what's his name? Carlos was around there telling them people that was really going for real, and he was lying. Had the girl fly out to do the hair and everything, and he was lying. That's why they just let the rumors go the way it went, because they didn't want to drag, Carlos originally. They were just gonna let it ride, and then boom, Carlos goes live, and then it's blew up ever since. Hold on. Let me see. Because it's not.
You don't have somebody positive in your ear explaining to you how.
Screw this one. I want to go to the video where he calls in. I'm on their channel. So he's gonna call in twice. This how you know. Listen to me and listen to me good. I called it first. When Netta gave her side of the story and somebody said he was live too, I was sitting there saying, maybe I need to go see it. And I did. I said, let me go see his side just to see it. Netta straight up said he scammed us, he frauded us, he scammed us out of money. We spent all of our money, but we didn't make no money on the back end. Some people like, some people have to recoup their money. But what you mean recoup your money if nobody ain't made nothing according to you? He said the tours was pro bono damn near. But look, hold on, watch this. Watch this when he called in. He was talking cash money shit on his live. But when he got on the live, he gonna call twice. When he got on the live with Netta, that nigga was mom's the word. You hear me? Look.
So you can this stuff that you did to me.
Listen, because I'm all about the truth.
You
so
ain't
please,
all about
what
no
is the
damn
truth?
truth.
Okay. So you're not what? So what did you say about the veneers?
When you talk right,
what
because nobody understand that shit.
What did you say about the veneers?
What I said about the veneers, I said we were at the table with the veneer people, and the veneer people told me that you got paid for the job, and we did not know nothing about the pay until after the veneer people said it.
And okay, so when I had a conversation with you after the fact, so first off, one of the veneer guys is going to jail for frauding somebody.
That got nothing to do with us. Ask
So
your question.
that has a lot to do with what's going on.
What the veneer people got going on? Ask your question.
So what I'm asking you is what the conversation that we had after the fact, when you came back and said that, what did I say to you? Because you leaving out you only giving half of the story. That's what they said. What did I tell you happened with the $2,000 that they actually paid?
What we had to me.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, when you talk about the $2,000, they gave the $2,000 to me.
I'm sorry. Okay, the first $1,500.
I don't
what
know
happened
where it
with
went.
that?
I didn't get it.
You didn't get it because you wanted to fly first class to Houston.
You the one told me that.
This nigga said you didn't get the $1,500 because you wanted to fly first class to Houston. Now let me say this: from Alabama to Houston, I have flown from Louisiana to Houston, Georgia to Houston, Florida to Houston, Houston all over the world, connecting flights and all. And I'm trying to see what airline I'm gonna be on. And I'm not, maybe last minute, first class, you might get $700-800 for a ticket. You know what I'm saying? For a first class, I ain't never flew first class. You know what I'm saying? But $1,500?
They bought the damn first class ticket.
That is not what I told. Tell the entire truth.
Let me stop you right there.
Tell the entire truth.
You told me.
I did not.
They was gonna pay for this shit.
Well, tell all these people where's my reality TV show and my seasonings are at.
I've already told them. I don't have to say. We're talking
and tell them what
about
all
the
our
veneers.
money went to.
We're talking about the veneers.
Tell them what all my money went to.
See, you don't want. We're clearing one thing up at a time.
Talk about the money. This is my live. You can't come on here and run my live and tell me what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Tell these people what my money went.
One thing up at a time. You don't want to. I'm still on the veneers.
No,
you haven't cleared
veneers,
that up.
that's BS. That veneers don't got nothing to do with us. Tell these people about the money.
No, because you just said that they told you I took some money from the veneers.
No, I did not say that. I said you was not on my live. That's what somebody might came over there and told you. I did not say nothing about you took no money for no veneers. I got that last $2,000 came to me.
I'm speaking about the first payment.
I don't know what
that was
the
sent.
first payment went. I didn't get it.
What? Okay, we had conversations about this, and you are not being truthful with your audience here.
Okay, but what if I'm not being truthful about?
Because so you had to go for an emergency trip to Houston, okay? And so who paid for that? They paid for that. So when they said
pause, because you got to catch this nigga. He said you had to go to an emergency trip to Houston. Who paid for that? They paid for that. Keep that in mind.
So the first time you went to Houston, they did not pay for that. They sent the money to me for me to book your travel.
Okay.
And
the first time you went to Houston, they didn't pay for it, but they sent the money to me for me to book your travel. So he is getting the money from the people, from the veneers people. See, people like this, you can't let them keep talking because they get a rambling, they put the word salad in, they get the twisting and turning. You beat them, forgot what you asked them. They very clever with that. Look.
That's how you got to Houston. So when you say
I did not say you stole no money from the veneer people. I don't care what you say. I did not say you stole no money from the veneer people. Why would I say you took any money from the veneer people? That's what people running on there and telling you. Now that's cleared up because I didn't say that. Okay.
You just told your audience that they said that they gave me the money, and I took the money.
Now he just said, wait. He just said, how did you get to Houston? He said they paid for it. They sent me the money to book your travel. Now Netta said, I never said you stole no money. He flipped it back and was like, but you on here telling people that I took money from the people, but they never sent me no money. Stop. You literally just said the people gave you the money to book the tickets. You see, that's why you gotta stop. You can't let people like that keep talking. You gotta stop them right then and there, because they get over like that. He literally double talking himself.
Okay.
I said I got the $2,000, and then the $1,500 I didn't know where the $1,500 went to from the beginning.
Okay,
that's what I said. That's what I said. I didn't say you stole it.
So how did you get to Houston the first time?
How did I get to Houston the first time? You're the manager. You tell me. You don't tell me shit.
Exactly.
How did you get to Houston the first time?
You
do know. We've had conversations about this.
The conversation that you and I have, you tell me everything and one thing and pile up everything in my head, and I got to keep coming to ask you the same thing over and over again because you ain't damn making it perfectly clear. But you telling me what's gonna happen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, like I'm supposed to just write it down. Why are we talking about the veneer people anyway?
Because we cleared that up.
It's cleared. I didn't say you took no money.
It is not clear because you still haven't repeated the conversation.
This is another tactic for liars. What he's trying to do is keep her on one topic that is irrelevant to why she has him on the show, on the channel. She got him on the channel because he has stole money from her. $7,500 from Zeus to be exact. But he's trying to stick to the veneers, even though it's really a non-factor, because he want her mind to be off of the money that she really want to know about and stuck on the veneers. That's why Miss Netta was like, all right, clear it up. You never stole no money. Now what? Look, watch him.
I want you to say what I told you, how you got to Houston. You got to Houston from the $1,500 that they sent from that first payment. You haven't said that. I got to Houston
with the $1,500 they sent for the first payment. That's what you want me to say. So where's the other money that was going up that got missing? Tell them that.
What money? You're not clear on what you're asking about.
That $7,500 that Zeus gave you for the $10,000 they booked us for.
See, you're violating a contract that you have with Zeus.
Okay, I'm violating. You violating their contract too by talking about them. The veneer
I haven't said anything about them.
You just sit up and said they went to jail for fraud and all that. You talking about them. So don't tell me what I'm violating. Get your professionalism together.
I am not under a contract with them.
I'm not under no contract.
Mind you, Carlos said, Ms. Netta said, I have never signed any contracts anywhere. Carlos said, as a manager, I have the right to sign on your behalf. That's what they do. So I'm saying, nigga, legally, unless I give you some type of power of attorney or something of that nature, your signature will never equal to mine. Now, is anybody in the chat who work in entertainment? Maybe you can help me out. I'm thinking in regular world because I ain't in the entertainment world. I cannot get Miss Parker. Miss Parker can't sign no contract for me unless she has some type of power of attorney that I have and went down to the doggone people and they stamped it and said Miss Parker can act on behalf of. You see what I'm saying? But he's saying you violating the contract with Zeus. Miss Netta said, baby, I never signed no contract with Zeus, so I'm not violating the mother effing thing. You signed the contract. But he trying to say, yeah, but I signed it on your behalf. What? Again, if y'all work in entertainment and it's different, please correct me. Please, because I'm confused. All right, let's get back to it. This is a gaslighting, stuttering ass nigga.
Because you signed all them motherfuckers, not me.
That's a manager signs contracts on behalf of their client.
Manager be responsible for all the other things. Well, let's talk about my money. I'm talking about that you can't talk about.
Okay, you still haven't said what money you were talking about.
From Zeus, the fucking $7,500.
This way it gets tricky.
So you were given after
$500 out of $10,000. I know.
Yeah, that was we booked. I can't remember exactly what we had to pay for.
Remember, you know everything.
Now he don't. When it comes down to what he spent the money on, he never know what it was or how much it cost. I'm telling you now. So she'll be like, "Well, what this one?" He'll be like, "Oh, it must have went on something or another. Oh, it went on this, but I don't remember how much it cost." And nigga, what? Look, now this I got to take this slow again because he had me. He almost got me. The way he was sitting up saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Tweety said if she signed a contract with him to act and sign on her behalf. But wouldn't that have to be like notarized or something like that? I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. But I would assume that would have to be like either notarized or something like, you know, so that it could be like official. But you might know more than me. If he's the manager, he may have access to that. Access to what? Let's get into it. Hold on. Look, because this way he gonna throw me for a loop. He almost got me, child. Look.
You know it all.
Okay, are you going? No, you. Okay, are you? Whatever you about me?
Boy, you crazy. I'm coming at you like you was coming at me. I asked the question. Can you answer my question?
I'm not going to answer anything. I'm still here to answer
anything because you're the fraud. You stole the goddamn money. So tell them about that. That's why you can't answer the question. So let me get your ass off my live. So he stole the damn money, and you clearly say you did.
Okay.
Get the fuck up off here with your dumb ass.
All right, now I want to fast forward because he's gonna call back. He's definitely gonna call back because they're gonna be going in on his ass. Now, in this live, the hairstylist is on here too. The hairstylist is gonna get on here and say her little 1, 2, yin, 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 and then he gonna jump back on. And this is where it gets crazy because I'm like, wait a minute. I had to rewind a couple of times. We'll go through it together.
Literally the first time he was bringing up receipts from when we first connected back in February when you had your last makeup art or you had your last assistant messaging me before y'all had let that last assistant go. So I'm like, first of all, let's talk about the BET Awards. You're bringing up some stuff in February. And he like, oh, she sought them out. Yes, I reached out to them and I never said I didn't reach out to
That's
y'all.
the hairstylist.
I said I reached out to y'all. I emailed y'all and I said I would love to work with you and create a wig. When that first assistant got fired or whenever that person left or whatever, like that's when I messaged Carlos on Instagram and said, listen, she messaged me last minute kind of canceling, but she had told him that I had canceled on y'all.
Netta got some man hands, dude.
Hold on, AJ. I'm gonna see if he's trying to come in. This is the girl that y'all seen on doing the interview when Carlos sent the message and said that we were broke. Now let me see if he's trying to request in now. Okay, let me see what he gonna do. He want to come in live.
He want to come in. No, block me and put me on yours. Unblock me and put me on your live, Carlos. He wanted me.
He was trying to call her.
No, here you go.
Here you go.
Because he don't want his fans to know that he really a liar. You really
no.
You really a scammer.
You a
Okay,
scammer, and you know you are. You're really a scammer, and it's really sad and pathetic because I actually considered you to be a friend, and I was sitting here telling you.
Tell us how you a scam. Tell us how you a scam when you agreed to work for free. Tell us how you a scam. That's what I want
This
to
is
hear.
a little. This is kind of.
Get to where I'm a scammer.
No, they're not available no more. Shut up, Carlos. You said get to the scamming part, so shut the fuck up and let me talk about it. So at the end of the day, you said, okay, like.
Hey, you gotta go get my charger. My phone gonna die too.
You said we fired her.
I'm trying to find bricks and shit. I can't find that.
Get it off behind on my dresser.
Okay, hold on.
I can hear you.
Okay, I said you said we fired her. She actually tried to message me and say that you were the one to cancel, but she's unprofessional. We let her go. Blah 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 blah. You said, but I'll keep you in mind the next time. The next time come around, what did I do? I delivered. I did her hair like I said I would. You messaged me and said that her hair was already going to be braided down. You said that she already had wigs, and you said that Zeus had hired somebody to come in and style the hair. So why the hell would I bring my wig there for someone else to sit here and style when she already got wigs?
Okay, I'm trying.
Okay.
Where's the scam? I still haven't heard the scam.
I was on barbecue for you when you got here, but I didn't feel like cooking. But I was on barbecue for you and everything. All of the time. Then you came to me like a friend for a friend based off of your work.
$500 on this trip and don't look like
let me back it up a little
don't
bit.
happen. And I $500 on this
for a friend based off of your word as their manager saying they were broke.
Did you say we were broke, Carlos?
I didn't use those words. I said that. So let's speak on the truth, okay? Now, Netta, let's talk about what we talked about, okay?
This when Miss Netta about to drop her nuts. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Netta about to drop these nuts. Look, Miss Netta said, you said we was broke, Carlos. Listen, pay attention. Don't listen to all the time that what everybody say. Sometimes listen to what they don't say. Watch Miss Netta. When she checked him about saying that they was broke. He said, oh, well, I didn't say those words. Okay, well, what are you saying? Look, this how you know Miss Netta got money. Watch.
You told me yourself that you all were down to some of your last money.
No, I did not. What I told you is that
you gonna sit on
we
here and lie.
spent
I don't have a reason to lie
$4,500.
on you.
What I told you is that we done spent $4,500 on this trip and don't look like nothing else is gonna happen. And I said I'm not gonna spend no more of my money on this trip. That's what I said. I didn't say that about I was down to my last money. Because if we were down to our last money, we wouldn't have came.
Talk your shit.
You told me. Charles, you told me.
You said who?
Nothing.
I didn't. Okay, I just clarified that. I didn't say you. I said Netta told me that you all were running out of money. You used something like that.
Running out no money.
Okay, now you're gonna sit. You're sitting here and go.
Pull up my bank account right now and show you how much money I got in my bank account.
Flex. Did you catch that, T? Netta said, baby, I can pull out my bank account and show you how much I got in my bank account. You a mammy cock picking lie around here telling these folk I ain't got no money.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
Hey, get the likes up on the video. But she ain't through yet. Miss Netta dropped them nuts on this one. Look.
And then
you just got to pay out. You probably just got to pay out from social media.
I told you already. Okay. I did not get a payout for social media this month. Thank you.
Yeah, I
didn't get a payout for social media this month, and I told you that.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that.
So then where? Okay. So all right. So now there's a lie in here somewhere.
Oh boy, please! And
I would have reached out to her.
Where is my money? My $7,500 at?
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
So are you gonna let me speak?
Who?
Okay.
Let
first.
Let him speak.
I want to know where my money at. He downfalling Deja and talking about her stuff. I asked him earlier where my money at. He couldn't say nothing. He stuttered. Now I'm giving him another chance. Other than that, what is he on this live for?
He gave me a chance to speak.
Yes, I did. Just while me and the people gave you a chance to speak. I'm shutting up. Let's go.
Okay. So we've had because you.
What happened to the money? Just say that.
Okay, let him speak.
What are you talking about, nigga? That's what I'm fucking addressing.
Answer the $7,500.
Look, shut the fuck up. I'm answering.
You shut the fuck up.
No, who the fuck talk to, boy? Answer the goddamn question.
Shut the fuck up. I'm answering.
No, you shut the fuck up.
We got our money with our broke ass.
Answer the goddamn question. How about that?
Who y'all got in the fight, Charles or Carlos? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Charles could take Carlos. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Carlos could take Charles. I ain't gonna lie. When it's behind money, I'm gonna go with Carlos. I'm gonna go with Charles, I mean. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Charles will take Carlos right now. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Carlos will get him. Behind this type of money, I feel like Charles will get him just off that. Or just off of that, Charles will get him. I don't care what nobody say. Just off of that, Charles will get him. I'm just saying. And then we ain't never seen Charles turn up. I heard somebody in the chat. Charles just sit there. Charles don't say nothing. Shit. When it's behind that, look, when it's behind that financial aid, Charles said, bitch, not today. Look, watch Charles.
Just say that.
Okay, let him speak.
What are you talking about, nigga? That's what I'm fucking addressing.
Answer the $7,500.
Look, shut the fuck up. I'm answering.
You shut the fuck up.
No, who the fuck talk to, boy? Answer the goddamn question.
Shut the fuck up. I'm answering.
No, you shut the fuck up.
Look at the hairstylist face. Wait. Look at the hairstylist face when Charles get to going crazy. Watch the hairstylist face in the phone, y'all. I be paying attention to everything. I'm sorry. See, and them quiet ones, them be the ones you need to be scared of. Me and Miss Parker were just talking about that yesterday. Them quiet people, them the scariest people. I don't mess with people who don't mess with nobody and who quiet. Them the people ready to jump off the bridge anyway, so they'll take you with them. It's nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. But watch the hairstylist face when Charles get to turning up.
Okay.
What happened to
so we back because
What happened to the money? Just say that.
Okay, let him speak.
What are you talking about, nigga? That's what I'm fucking addressing.
Answer the $7,500.
Look, shut the fuck up. I'm answering.
You shut the fuck up.
No, who the fuck talk to, boy? Answer the goddamn.
Look at the hairstylist face. Oh my God. Her face was mine when I first saw it, girl, because I'm in here dyeing the gray out in front of my hair. Girl, I had to stop with the dye to come back and look at the phone like, what the hell? Girl, the hairstylist said, I know you lying.
Question.
Shut the fuck up. I'm answering.
No, you shut the fuck up.
We got our money with our broke ass.
Answer the goddamn question. How about that?
He lying?
The fuck wrong with you?
Look at his face. His face got liar all on it.
So, okay. Anybody, are y'all gonna be quiet so I can fucking speak? This is ridiculous.
Because you don't run this live. You come out here telling people to shut up and listen to you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna speak. I don't give a fuck if you're speaking or not.
You speak whatever the fuck you want to.
There was 2 payments sent over.
$5,000.
This way I get confused.
The first payment,
$2,500 I got.
You got $2,500. There were some things that had to be paid for. I got to go back and look and see what we paid for, but some things got paid for, and I sent you the rest of the money. All right.
So they saying out the first 5 racks, some things had to be paid for, and I sent you the rest. Now Netta said I got $2,500 from that. Okay, so $2,500 went to some things that had to be paid for. Red flag. But look, this is where he kind of confused me. Hold on.
You only sent me $2,500. You ain't sent me no rest of nothing.
Okay, I'm speaking. You won't let me finish.
Yes, the fuck I am. You said you sent me the rest of the money. What money? The rest of the money you sent me?
The rest of the money from the first $5,000.
I got that.
$2,500.
$2,500.
Okay.
I told you I got that.
So,
where's from the 75?
The other 5, we've had. What do you?
Okay, I see what's happening here. Miss Netta, wait, listen. Miss Netta, since she don't know where that other 25 from the first 5 came from, Miss Netta putting that all together. Nigga, you owe me $7,500. I see what she doing. So Miss Netta is saying this. He said they got 5 racks. He had to spend some, get some things. What? But nevertheless, and I gave you the rest, $2,500. Miss Netta's probably saying, since I can't account for it, nigga, that go with the other 5. Where is my $7,500? That's what I think. I could be wrong. That's what I would be thinking. If you can't tell me Where you put that money? Don't tell me you have to get some things. I don't want to hear about that ugly ass shit. If you can't tell me where my money went, you owe me that money. You owe me that money. And I'm putting that with the remaining balance. So he's gonna say, but he's trying to say on his end, but no, I just told you I spent the other 25 on some things, so that don't go with the other 5. But if you can't produce receipts, nigga, you owe me $7,500. Somebody said, don't forget his fee. Cool. If he had said my fee was 25% or 15%, I'm not good at math, then that would cover that money. But he didn't say that. He said some other things. That's all he said. Oh, yeah, y'all pay attention to Charles in the background. Charles pacing in the background. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of Charles. Y'all keep playing with Charles if y'all want.
$1,000. Man,
you
can't
count,
baby. Hold on. Where's the 7,500? Where's the 7,500? I want to know. Where's the 7,500?
5,000 and 5,000 is 10,000.
We know that.
The first 5. So you would not. Y'all would not let me fucking speak. You won't let me fucking speak.
7,500.
That's what I'm thinking.
No goddamn motherfucker lesson on no.
I just sat up here and said,
where's the 7,500? Where's that at?
So this is what it is. Ms. Netta said just what I thought she was saying. Ms. Netta said, I only know where $2,500 went. You gave me that. The rest of the money, I never synced it. So I don't care what you say you spent it on for some teens. I don't know what those things are. So you owe me $7,500. He's trying to say, but no, I told you from the first 5, I gave you half and spent the other half on some things. Ms. Netta, like, I don't care about none of that ugly ass shit. If it didn't hit my pocket, Zeus gave you that money to give to me, then nigga, you owe me $7,500. But he's trying to revert back and be like, oh no, it wasn't like that because I bought some things. Nigga, what? $2,500 ain't nothing you could just randomly be, oh yeah, because I got some things. Nigga, what did you get?
Can fucking explain. You slow motherfucker.
Explain shit.
I just said up here.
We can explain. So he won't look crazy. Just be quiet. Let him explain.
So the first 5,000, I just said, I don't remember what we had to pay for, but something
You see? The first 5,000, I don't remember what we had to pay for it. Nigga, you stealing.
No, oh my God. What? No, you said you don't remember what?
You don't remember.
I have to go back and look.
Okay. Just send my money to me, motherfucker, with your broke ass.
You would not let me explain.
I just tried to. You said you don't know where
it's not. Get it. I have not finished what I'm trying to say. I have not finished what the fuck I'm trying to say. Please let me fucking finish because you're not gonna sit up here and lie on me. We've had several conversations. The first 5,000 that was sent, we paid for something. I sent you the rest of the money, which was $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
The second 5,000, we paid $1,000, but we paid for something, and then the rest of the money, the 30, it was like 3,500 or something, went toward paying for the seasonings. The conversation.
Pause. All right. Pause. Now we gotta break this down. The first 5,000, 2,500 went to something or another. I gave you the other 25. The second set of money, or this next set of money, we paid for some things I don't remember. But then $3,500 left. I put that towards your seasonings. Remember, the only 2 things we can account for out of $10,000 is $2,500 that went to Netta, according to him, and $3,500 that went to the seasonings that she still don't have. Mind you, all that money in between, what's it, 25 and 35, 35. I don't know what that $6,000. That's still $4,000 missing. I guess. Don't listen. If the math wrong, girl, I am illiterate. I have arrhythmia. I don't know. I ain't that good at math. Not off the cuff, but you know what I mean. But that's still a lot of money unaccounted for. Okay, Zara, it is $6,000. I was right. It's a lot of money unaccounted for.
We had the conversation that we had. I told you, you was like, do we have enough for the seasonings? Okay. And I said, no. So you're not being truthful to the people.
Oh
I said, no.
So now he's saying they didn't have enough for the seasons. He said they didn't, but even though he took $3,500 from the 10, he said that wasn't enough for the seasonings. Mind you, look.
I'm still speaking. I'm still speaking.
The season to be out in August. You told me you used the money for the season, and you said your seasons will be out in August, Miss Netta.
I was right there when you said
you would not let me finish.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
The rest of the 3,500 went to pay for the seasoning. You said, "Do we?" I said, "The seed." I said, I gave you the cost for 2 of them. You said, "Do we have enough money?" You asked me, "Do we have enough?" I said, "No, I will take care of the rest of it." Okay, so that we can make sure that the 3rd seasoning come out. Okay, so that means
So he trying to say he put up his own money to make sure the seasonings come out. Mind you, the seasonings come out in August with the reality show. Nevertheless, we ain't got no seasonings. Look.
I put money into the seasoning for the 3rd.
What a season's that?
Is this August?
No.
That's
but I don't even believe you did nothing.
Okay.
Because I done had people that investigate the place that you were sending messages and stuff for the seasons. And there's no seasons that been purchased, baby.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. He said he spent $3,500 on the seasoning. Ms. Netta said she didn't have people investigate that fact, and them people said they ain't nobody bought no seasonings for no Netta and Charles. You see? You see? Pay attention.
Okay, that is not true. That is not true. That is not
but
true.
You said it's not true.
That is not true.
Where's my reality TV show?
If I'm no, so let me explain that. Y'all don't understand business, okay? Like part, you won't let me speak. You will not let me speak. Okay, so just like Portia Williams is on Real Housewives, she don't own the rights to what she's on the show. Okay,
Portia has already signed a contract. So yes, Portia's name, image, and likeness on the show, Portia does not own. She's already signed a contract for it. Unless there's been a contract between Netta and him to say, hey, anything that I film on his belongs to me, it don't count. Look.
Network own the rights of what we film for you all. You don't own the rights to it.
Who's your network?
The network that helps you to get the payment.
What's their name?
The network that help you get on the shade room.
Tell him. What was the network name?
I'm not finna go back and forth about this bullshit.
Well, why are you out here?
No. I'm trying to figure out how. Like what?
See, the people get to see. I've been dealing with 2 slow ass motherfuckers for 7 months.
I know we've been dealing with a dumb ass thief, and can't even get his words together. That's what I keep saying.
There's no opportunity to speak. There's no opportunity to speak.
I know that's right.
Slow motherfuckers know you took our goddamn money. I bet you we know that.
I know that's right, and that's why I kept telling y'all. I said this the other morning. Everybody talking about degrees this, degrees that. Our grandparents and great-grandparents had 1st and 2nd grade educations, and they were business owners. They ran all type of companies. They owned their own lands and all of that. So education ain't got nothing to do with counting your goddamn money. I know niggas right now that probably couldn't spell their name, but if you take some money from them, they gonna know they gonna know it's missing. I know niggas right now, listen to me and listen to me good. They may not even be able to talk right, but hey, they know about that financial aid. That's all I'm saying. So education ain't got nothing to do with money. He calling them slow, but they clocking him every time he say something crazy.
What I was slow ass.
All right.
I'm trying to find out what company.
But okay. Yeah, I've already said what
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck that got us somewhere.
Hey, Carlo, this is what I want to say to you, okay? And this is what I want to say to you. And this is coming from the bottom of my heart.
That's what I want to know. Where did
Carlo? You know, we had several conversations between you and I about our trust issues, about our relationship that we had grown towards each other. What I did for you, because you didn't never have a conversation with me. And I just felt like everything that had happened that you were telling me.
You would have went this hard at LaQuanda and them other folk in the
Now, look. Deflection.
I went hard like a motherfucker. I did.
Deflection. He want Netta to go as hard at Gabe and people who just like dragging on social media. Them people ain't take no money out of my pocket. Fuck all that. I'm going harder at you because you stole my money. Gabe could drag me every day up and down the street. I'm not gonna lose no sleep, but that's not gonna affect me as much as somebody literally taking food out of my mouth, money out of my pocketbook. No way. But that's that deflection. Oh, well, you ain't go hard on Gabe and them. Nigga, Gabe ain't stole no money from me. Right, Talonda? This the gag. He over there hollering they slow. You know what I'm saying, Talanda? She said, so he said they slow, but definitely not stupid when it comes to their money. Ain't nobody stupid when it comes to their money, girl. Nobody. Gabe's situation and her and all them other content creators, that does not equate to what we dealing with here. And he keep trying to deflect to throw her off.
No, you didn't. Them people on social media. Yes, the hell I did. Yes, I did. Gabe, Hillary, everything, baby. She got cease and desist papers too. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna since you interrupt me with some bullshit, I'm gonna continue my speech that I had for you. I trusted you. I didn't look up to you because you was younger than I was, but I looked up to you as being in the industry because you act like that you knew a whole bunch of stuff about this industry. And by me and Charles first starting off
working in this industry for 15 years. I posted the people that I've worked with. I posted every single person I've ever worked with in my fucking life. All right. This is the first time I've ever worked with some fucking influencers. All right. The celebrities I work with have millions of dollars. They have real money. Okay.
No motherfucking celebrities, motherfucker. Who have you worked with? And who is the other person you was talking about when you was trying to address your little situation yesterday about you work for some celebrities that got money. You work for some that don't. You know how much my motherfucking payout is, though. You know I don't make no goddamn $18 a month.
Talk your shit, Netta. Netta said, you see my payouts. What we talking about? What's up? Don't play with me, play with your mom. Don't play with no me. Netta said, you see my payouts, and you know I don't make no $18 a month. Go play with your mom, Carlos. Go play with your abuelita. Don't play with no me. I'm telling you, y'all gotta catch these teas, bro.
Okay.
So that's a damn lie.
When I say real celebrities, I'm talking about people that make $200,000, $300,000 a month.
You don't even make that. And then for you to come on here and doubt us about our trailer, we own our trailer.
Boom.
You stay in an apartment, buddy, and we have cars. You don't have a car, but you get on here and try to talk about us.
As a matter of fact, you know, I just drove a car from Birmingham after you came to our baby shower that we invited you to when you came to the gender. When you came to the gender reveal,
I didn't know what you drove because I didn't get there till everybody else was there, so I didn't see you drive up and shit. But don't forget, I was late.
You know, I was on the road for 2 days driving another vehicle back to Colorado.
I want to stop it really quickly for 1 second, y'all. He trying to bash them for being in a trailer, but they own. Let me say that part again. Get me up here, because see, I seen a lot of people online be bashing them because they in their trailers, and I just want to say this. Carlos is trying to bash Miss Netta because they live in a trailer. But like Ms. Netta said, first of all, you seen my payout, so you know I ain't no broke ass bitch. Number two, I own. Listen to me and listen to me good. I own my trailer. Meanwhile, you stay in an apartment. The two don't compare. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of people give Miss Netta a lot of crap behind this trailer stuff, and I get it, because y'all think of trailers, y'all think of clear people that's broke. I do too. So it's not just you. You're not alone. No Michael Jackson. What I'm saying is Miss Netta's double wide or whatever it is she got belongs to Miss Netta. If social media stop tomorrow, Miss Netta don't have to worry about getting evicted. But I've seen so many people online, she live in a trailer with the above ground pool. And I'm sitting here saying, a lot of you niggas ain't in a financial position to be even dragging Miss Netta behind no trailer now. A lot of these niggas who drag in the trailer cannot be, you're not in a financial position to even comment on the trailer because it's hers. You get it? It belongs to her. See, it's not like when you buy a home. When you buy a home, they got a thing called property taxes, right? Miss Netta could pick her trailer up and go. Them taxes don't do right. Miss Netta could pick her trailer up and move on to the next one. Either way, she can't get kicked out. That's the part. That's the part. And I just hate that people be she live in a trailer. Girl, if you miss your rent next month, or if I miss my mortgage and I'm a homeowner, if I miss my mortgage in 3 months straight, them people come and kick me up out of there, girl. The sheriff gonna be knocking at the door. What we talking about? I'd rather be in Miss Netta position than anybody. Than my own shit. Quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. I'd rather be in Miss Netta, especially them new trailers is nice. I'd rather be in Miss Netta position than my own. Because I fall on hard times tomorrow after that 3rd month I missed, the people come and get me up out of there. And I have a mortgage. We got to stop being like that, bro.
So you just what you got going on because you have cut me out. Now you don't know anything that I got going on. You just sit up here and lie. You sit up here and lie. You lied to try to make yourself look good. You got a car? When did I ever tell you I didn't have a car? Where did you even come from? You had one.
Do you have a car, sir?
What does a house have to do with anything? Because you telling us we broke and shit. We got these things. Do you have them? That's what a house got to do with it. We're in the process of purchasing a home right now. Good. Congratulations to y'all. But you don't got there now, so you can't just sit and just down for us because we broke. Because we ain't broke. And you talk about our trailer and shit, you still stay in the apartment, baby. We don't. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong, what's bad about an apartment. What is your point? Broke, but you don't have what we have. I don't have a trailer. You're right. I don't live in a trailer park. You don't even have a house. I live in a gated apartment complex. A gated apartment that they can kick your ass out of anytime they want to. That is not correct because we pay our rent and we pay it on time. Oh, please. So, where you work at? What do you work at? I'm a college professor. You ain't no fucking college professor. What do you profess? Okay. Social media. This is what I'm saying. You're the social media influence person. You get on here and you lie to these folks. You know, every morning, you just told the people that science, you don't do no math, you don't do shit. You just told the people that you call me every morning. Now, be truthful. I don't call you every morning. You just what I call you every morning for? You just sat up here and told those we used to talk every fucking day. Every day. You're right. Okay, so don't get on here and lie. Every morning you would ask, are you in class yet? In class. You teach a social media class. That ain't no fucking professor.
What?
Social media is what I teach as a professor.
Girl, this nigga online teaching people how to make a YouTube channel. And he around here saying he's a college professor. Bitch, let me find out Carlos got an alias and an avatar and he on YouTube trying to show people how to start a YouTube channel and running around here telling people he a professor. Girl, Carlos, I will slap you my damn self. Nigga, what? What did you say? You see? Carlos said, I teach a social media class. Carlos show y'all how to start y'all TikToks and Instagram. DM Carlos if you're confused as to how to get monetized on TikTok and Instagram. Miss Parker, remember I was telling you about lying on your resume? Yeah, go ahead on do that, Fat. I'm telling you, the liars is the only ones winning. I don't care what nobody says. Miss Parker, tell them folks you got a master's degree and you working on your PhD. They not gonna. Most of the people ain't gonna ask you for the paperwork. Just tell them people when you go get your job. Tell them people you got a master's and you working on your PhD. Fuck it, we might as well roll out like that. Fuck it. What we talking about? This nigga said I'm a professor. Miss Parker, we talked about this on many occasions. Hey, you said you had a community college degree. That's low brow. Tell them folk you got a master's and you working on your PhD. Fuck it. Only thing they can do is just say you ain't got the degree and say you can't get the job. But at the end of the day, they say shoot for the stars and you might hit the moon or something like that. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Girl, this nigga said he's a professor of social media. Girl, what happened, Carlos?
You teach a social media class. That ain't no fucking professor. Social media is what I teach as a professor. Oh, but you said you was a college professor. The college professor is a math, science, history. That's what that is. I could go and be a college professor and teach the special ed the slow people. Now but they're gonna make me no making yourself. There are plenty of career paths in college. No, college is not math. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Boy, what are you even fucking talking about? I'm about the information that you giving these people, the false information. All these celebrities you don't work with. So the proof is in the work that I've done. The people that I've worked with. You ain't never told us that. Because you don't have to tell us everything, right?
Another lie. I have stated to you who I worked with before.
A lie? You didn't even tell us Monica was your cousin.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say
Monica is my cousin.
You ain't never told us that shit. What the fuck wrong with you?
I don't tell you what. I mean, what's the point of me telling you, Monica? I mean, what are you? I'm trying to understand the point
of you telling all these people Monica your cousin. Hello? Carlos, you the big liar. And you getting caught up in all your little lies. The phone ain't pausing. That's just your dumb ass look.
Bitch.
No,
that's just your...
Carlos hit the mannequin challenge. Bitch, look, Carlos hit the mannequin challenge. I felt it in my soul. Listen, my intuition always right. My intuition ain't failed me yet. When I first heard about this story, I said, I believe Miss Netta. I don't know what it was. I said, I believe Miss Netta. That nigga hit the mannequin challenge. Miss Netta said, nigga, your phone ain't froze. Look.
Hello? Carlos, you the big liar. And you getting caught up in all your little lies. The phone ain't pausing. That's just your dumb ass look.
No.
That's just your dumb ass look because you can't answer the question.
Just because you call somebody a liar doesn't mean that they're a liar. That's just you. That's you trying to spin this to your followers, okay, so that they can have something to believe.
I don't have to do this to my followers. My followers see this dumb ass shit that's on my page. They see you telling a lie. They see your face and shit. I don't got to tell them anything. They watching your dumb ass. That's why I brought you on here. So they can see for themselves. Right. That part. And then you still calling me ugly like you done won some type of goddamn beauty contest or something. Well, beauty contest what you was, because, baby, we done got all the information that your ass ain't fucking strictly straight. You damn gay.
Ooh!
Well, you might be bisexual.
So show the information. So you just get on here and saying stuff. See, now you trying to slander me.
No, I'm not.
And now you doing
baby,
all
get
this
on my
shit.
live. I had 2 telephone calls call me and they said it.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck what nobody what somebody's
you
telling
gay, you undercover gay. That's how you got us in all them gay clubs, because you know them gay people.
That is, and you not being truthful. We hired a booking agent.
Either.
We hired a booking agent that booked you. Mario Harris was your booking agent.
Harris.
Now you not being truthful.
From the Mario, he wasn't our booking agent from the beginning. He didn't come on to win February.
That is not true. Mario came on in January.
That's when he came on.
Mario got you booked at your. I never booked you for a gay club. Huh?
Where's Roy?
I don't know where Roy is. I haven't spoken to Roy since I tried to get you on in the BT Award.
Okay, then.
So you said,
well, why did you have us going to the
Roy
BT Award for this little humbug?
Huh?
Why did you have us going to the BT Award for nothing if you know if Roy wasn't gonna deliver?
Well, I've already explained it on my live.
Shit, that's what I said. What are you on my live? Well, what are you on my live for?
Every time I try to speak, you keep cutting me out. You don't let me speak.
Are y'all paying attention to Charles pacing back and forth like he ready to just say fucking and go find this nigga? Are y'all paying attention to Charles in the background like, man, let's just go get this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I see somebody earlier say, Charles need to speak up more. And I was thinking in my head, why? Both of them niggas. I'm just playing. Let's move on. Watch Charles in the background.
Humbug.
Huh?
Why did you have us going to the BET Award for nothing if you know if Roy wasn't gonna deliver?
Well, I've already explained it on my live.
Shit, that's what I said. What are you on my live? Well, what are you on my live for?
Every time I try to speak, you keep cutting me out. You don't let me speak.
You ain't speaking about shit. That's why I keep talking. I ask you a question and you get paused and you go to something different. Like my money and all that other stuff. The TV reality show. You ain't still talking about what the TV reality show is. You said it ain't mine.
Because we own it. And if we're not working together, it's not coming out. And if it comes out, I'm going to put it out when I get ready to.
Your ass going to be sued too.
You don't have no basis to sue anybody. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know anything. Baby, you don't have basis to sue.
My fans just sent me the screen record when you said I signed all your contracts. That's what you fucked up when you did that. Because I got a screen record on proof.
You need to go back and look at the initial contract that you signed. The initial contract you signed gave the manager authorization to enter agreement on your behalf. That's what a manager does. A manager negotiates on your stupid ass behalf.
Put it out there, see how much money you gonna have.
A manager's job is to negotiate on your behalf and enter into agreement.
Name for contracts we don't know nothing about.
You have known about everything. See, you just get out here and lie. You get out here and lie to these folks. You have known about every single thing that's going on. And now, yes, because so yesterday you were saying, "Oh, Carlos has done great things." Carlos did that. Now you trying to say,
I told you, I said that because I said I was gonna let all this stuff go, and I wasn't gonna do all this stuff that's going on today.
On my soul, this the funniest my comments ever been. On my soul, bruh. This is the funniest comment section I ever had on YouTube. Y'all is hell. Miss Kiki B said, Charles, like, I've been doing all this pretending and you stealing. On Schoolyard, this is the funniest comment section I ever seen on any one of my channels. I'm sorry. This the funniest one. This the funniest one. I don't care what nobody says. Nigga say I've been faking all this time and you stealing. That's really, look, quiet as it's kept. That's really why Charles ready to ride out on that nigga. That's really, quiet as it's kept. That's really why Charles like, man, fuck all that. Load up the whip. We out. We ride at dawn. Fuck all. Charles like, man, put gas in the car. We ride at dawn. Fuck all that. Y'all niggas, y'all, all that tongue wrestling back and forth. Man, nigga ain't got time for none of that. Get the blicky. We rolling out at dawn. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Period, point blank. And I don't blame Charles. You know how hard it is to keep up an acting gig. MJ Walker says, I work as a social media specialist. University are now offering degrees for social media. I'm obtaining my master's for social media marketing now. It's a real thing, but Carlos is a scum. Probably mean a scam, but yeah. I know they got stuff in college for social media. I know they got courses for a fact. I didn't know they had degrees, but I do know they have courses. But thank you for that. I appreciate it because I be needing the experts to chime in, child. Look, y'all around here playing. Charles in the background like this.
Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Charles said, man, y'all niggas playing, man. Y'all, man, look, what's up? I know a nigga, all us know a nigga like Charles. Every single person in this chat know a nigga like Charles. Charles don't say nothing to nobody. Charles be chilling. People think Charles soft because Charles don't be with that bull. He don't be with that back and forth. He do his own thing. Niggas be like, something wrong with the nigga, da. But when that nigga pop off, hide your kids, your wives, your husbands, and everything else. Charles about to edit his bitch out. Do you hear me? I'm telling you. I know, all us know a nigga like Charles.
But you brought all this shit on here. So I'm getting your ass in the hot seat because I let it go. I came on y'all talking about you a good person.
I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe you shit. I owe nobody shit. You was busting and screaming at them motherfuckers just like I was when I was goddamn mad at them too with your crazy ass. You was screaming at them. So you owe them everything. And you gonna give it to them too because they're gonna get you. Okay.
Nobody ain't gonna do nothing with him. And his little class, they probably gonna walk out on his ass too. Because he probably taking their money too and ain't give them no information. Because he got my page shut down for social media. So how he know anything about a social media?
And
when he got my page shut down.
I had nothing to do. See,
you the motherfucking lie. You the lie. You tell the lie. Just like you said that shit truthful. Your motherfucking ass post that video on there and got my shit shut down. And just like Charles lost his job, you the reason why he lost that motherfucker too. Ain't nothing good came out of this shit. We dealing with you.
Yeah. Carlos a doctor too, cause he wrote Charles a doctor's note for his foot. Charles said he had been on his job for years and they had to go somewhere. And Charles said, allegedly, this is what Charles said. Not Charles. Yeah, Charles said, yeah. Carlos a doctor too. Oh, yes, he's a professor. He's two types of doctors. See, y'all thought he was just a school doctor. No, ma'am. He's a doctor too. So what happened was, they all liked the video. Charles had a booking to go to. And Carlos said, I can get you out of work. Now, Charles had just got a raise on his job. He was doing good. The boss liked him and all of that and da. and Carlos wrote him a doctor's note. Well, the job found out. The job found out the doctor's note. Look. This was the job found out. When they opened up the note, they let Charles come in. They let Charles give him the doctor's note or whatever the case. And after they read it, they said this.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
And poor Charles lost his job. Charles had benefits. Charles was doing good. He just got promoted. Charles had done worked his all. Listen, Charles had been working over there. He had to get somebody to get him on. And here come Carlos. Carlos wrote the doctor's note. He is a doctor too. Them people came, they waited for Charles to come back after he gave him that note. And they did the 3 taps on the shoulder to Charles. Poor Charles. Oh, I know that gut. I know that hit him in the gut too. Oh, I know it hit him in the gut. Them people came back and did the 3 taps on Charles' shoulder. And say, come in right quick. And say, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. Bitch, Carlos is the gift that keeps on giving. Do you hear me? Carlos, you going to a special place in hell. I'm telling you now. I don't care what nobody said. Yeah, Nene. Nene said, so that's why he pacing. You're damn right. Carlos, look. Man, look, y'all tripping. Carlos lost his job. Carlos said, man, not Carlos. Charles knew that this social media shit ain't forever. Charles was like, at least I got the good job down here at the mill, at the steel mill. You know what I'm saying? If I do good, I'm gonna be off the fries and on the grill. You know, type teas, whatever the case. I just got promoted from the janitor to the fries, and if I do real good, they'll take me off the fries, and maybe I can work the register. You know what I'm saying? And here come Carlos. Carlos, you's a dirty bitch. You're going to a special place to hell. I'm telling you now. You're going to hell with gasoline drawers and socks on, Carlos. You's a dirty bitch. I said what I said. You done got Charles fired. Honest work. He was an honest man, Special K. An honest man. He was a good man, Savannah. He was a good man, Savannah. And here come Carlos. Carlos, you're going to hell. Oh, yes. Yeah, Carlos, you're going to hell. Carlos, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell. Now, how is Charles going to get another job with a bad reputation in a small town like Birmingham? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why Charles ready to ride. That's why Charles said, man, y'all tripping. Y'all over there talking all that tongue wrestling. Man, look. Charles like, we can go get this nigga right now. I ain't got nothing to lose. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got no job, nigga, could arrest me tonight. Fuck it. I ain't got nowhere to go tomorrow. I'm telling you, y'all don't be seeing it how I be seeing it. Y'all don't be seeing it how I be seeing it. I'm telling you, that's what's going on right there. That's why Charles mad now.
All the money we made is through social media.
Yep. You
kicked my ass.
Nobody wanted to pay your fucking booking fee.
Bitch, you the one goddamn took it up to $10,000. I told you we were good with 5 and shit like that. You the one took it to $10,000 goddamn.
You didn't say. You said you were good with $1,500 and $3,000 or $3,000.
You a damn lie. I told you if they come to us and they say they don't got the whole 10,000, I said if they got 7, we gonna take that. If they got 6, we got that. When they got 5, we gonna take that. Yeah, you a goddamn lie.
No, nobody. Why? If you don't need money, why you settling? Nobody in entertainment.
Because we don't need the goddamn money like
you
that.
Think
You
Chris
do
Brown, if somebody comes, if
you
Chris
need
Brown
the
is
money
worth
so you can steal, so you can provide for you and your
Chris
family.
Brown is worth $10,000 and somebody said we got 5.
Told us
Chris
we
Brown's
weren't
not
worth
taking
$10,000. You just told us on live we wasn't worth shit. But now you telling us somebody's supposed to be worth $10,000.
But we did what we could to get you what you was worth.
Oh boy, please.
And after so long, your price is supposed to go up.
Oh, kiss my ass.
If your price started at $750, then it went to
we ain't never got $750. We started out with $1,500.
Your first booking fee was $750.
What happened to the money from all them goddamn meet and greets we went to? Let's talk about that one.
What money?
You don't know nothing about that?
I just showed the people I just did numbers on the meeting.
Oh yeah.
I just showed the numbers on the meeting.
Well, why I spent so much of my cash? I was paying Chris every day $200 for security. I was paying hotel fees. I was buying y'all motherfuckers $200 or $300 worth of food.
Post the receipts, please. I paid Chris. You didn't pay Chris. You never paid. You maybe paid Chris one time. I
paid Chris several times. You called me 3 mornings in the row to give him, when we was on our trip for 3 days, you called me 3 mornings in the row to give him $200.
That's probably because we didn't do it. We didn't do good enough in the tour. And at that time.
Shut up! You a lie. We did good. We did good in the tour.
Okay. So what money was made from the tour? If you did good,
I don't know what money was made from it. You had all that. You had all control of all the money. You spent all the money.
So
what if you need
tickets were $30 each, and if you have 30 people to show, some places had 30. We said 30 people was a sold out show. Do you remember that?
That's what you told them.
Okay, so 30 times 30 is $900.
That's how much it was.
If it costs, we have to book you flights. Okay, we didn't
fly. Half of the time we drove and when we flew.
You did. If the next city was close proximity, Carlos, we did take an Uber or we rolled.
Carlos, when I first came in with y'all, I showed you my bank account information. Just be real. How much I had on there?
I never saw your bank account
information. Yes, you did. I showed you I had $22,000 I had in my account.
And
after that month was out, I showed you my account. I said, Carlos, we got $8,000 left. Where did your money go? I said, paying for all this goddamn shit I'm paying for. That's where my money went. I was paying for everything at first.
And let me address this. I seen people in the chat talking about $22,000 ain't no money. Most Americans don't have $22,000 in their checking or their savings all put together, period. Most Americans in 2024 do not have $22K sitting between the checkings and the savings. Go argue with your mom. But she said out of the 22, she only got 8 racks left.
Nobody, that money that you was getting from them goddamn buckets.
You paid, what did you pay for?
Y'all hotel, mine, all of that shit.
That is not true.
Now watch him. She said I paid for y'all hotel, mine, and everything. He said that's not true. Watch he turn back around and be like, but that's what you do when you have a team. Look.
You have never paid for my hotel room.
You have never paid for my hotel room. This is what Carlos said. Look.
You have never, ever paid for my fucking hotel room. Never.
I ain't never paid for your girl's hotel room.
When did you pay for my hotel room? When have you swiped your card to pay for my hotel room?
Food. I done paid for a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, wow.
That's because we're part of your team. So if
you see it? You catch it? You catch it? You have never paid for my hotel room. When have you paid for my hotel room? I paid for your food. I paid for your hotel. Oh, that's because we're part of your team. Carlos needs to go to prison ASAP. I say give him life. I don't care what nobody say. I say give him life. I say give him life. And the way the economy is behind them racks, I really would say go ahead on and put him on the needle. But since we trying to be Christians and whatnot, give him life.
You're doing something. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You just get on here and lie.
Now I'm a part of his team. So what, you want me to pay your rent this month too?
So if somebody is working with you, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know anything about working in entertainment because you ain't no real fucking talent.
Dumb motherfuckers, slow motherfuckers, just like you said. We dumb, slow motherfuckers. Get your ugly ass off of here.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all could say what y'all want. Y'all could say what y'all want, even if you don't like Miss Netta. You have to be either extremely biased or just stupid to not see that Miss Netta and them got scammed. I wanted to do this live, and let me tell you why. Okay, we got, all right, Rochelle gifted 5 memberships. Who got them? We making it rain in the chat. Hold on. We making it rain in the chat. Stand by. We making it rain in the chat. What we talking about? That's right. You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. Shout out to Rochelle for gifting 5 memberships. Who got them? Let me see. Sucreen, Atomic Indigo, Flower Child, Toya Chanel, and I'm missing one by somebody. Sucreen, Atomic Indigo, Flower Child. Oh, Erica Sanders. Welcome to the dollhouse, Fat. Welcome to the dollhouse. Thank you, Rochelle, for gifting 5 memberships. Let me say this, because I ain't trying to be up here too long, y'all. Look, you got to be either extremely biased or not honest with yourself to not see that Ms. Netta and them got robbed, y'all. Y'all knew that. Come on now. Just this encounter alone, even if you've never seen no other video, this encounter alone tells me that Miss Netta and them got scammed, y'all. They got scammed, but I knew it when I heard Miss Netta's story, because I remember seeing the live where she said, hey, that man ain't do nothing to us. We just moving in a different direction. Then when he went live and went off on them, and Miss Netta said, let me tell you what really happened. He stole this, he stole that. I said, oh, sound about right. Why is this important? Carlos is a scammer. And while he's sitting up there telling them they dumb country bumpkins, he won too, because you really thought you could just spend all this lady money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Craig B from the city. What's up? What's popping, Pete? What's popping? Look, you thought you could really spend all them people money and not get noticed? I'm telling you, the dumbest, blindest, dirtiest mother. Hell, Ray Charles even knew how to count his money and he couldn't even see it. Y'all got to stop. People don't have to be the smartest person to count their money. They just don't. So when Ms. Netta went down to the BET Awards, I think even if she felt like I had to come out my pocket, you know how much publicity this is going to be. I can get more bookings. I can get more interviews, things of that nature. It's some things you are going to have to invest in. But the fact of the matter is, them people really played with Ms. Netta and Charles. And Ms. Netta clocked that nigga. Ms. Netta said, you said I was broke? She said, wait a minute. You see what's in my account and you telling me, you seen what my payouts are. Oh, let me remind you, Ms. Netta is monetized on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. According to Tasha K, she said the Facebook monetization checks make the YouTube monetization checks look like welfare checks. I can say for me as a content creator, the most I've ever made in 1 month was $20,000. Let me say that part again. The most I've ever made on YouTube in 1 month was $20,000. When they demonetized me, I was up to $16,000, and I ain't seen the quarter of that. So if that's the welfare line, I'm on the wrong platform. You feel what I'm saying? But nevertheless, she's monetized on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. You be hard pressed to believe Ms. Netta ain't got no money. She ain't got no overhead. The trailer is hers. All she got to do is pay that light, the property tax for her land, them lights, gas, and water. That's it. If they have gas in Alabama. Y'all is tripping. I know y'all see them with the knockoff bags. Them people living below their means because they already know them people is trying to make sure they have something long term. You know what I'm saying? For what they need to do. Y'all looking at the outside, oh, she ain't got this, she ain't got that, they ain't got this, they ain't got that. Them people smarter than the average American. Just facts. And Carlos played with them people. He really did. He absolutely played with them people. And he need to go to prison. Y'all know me. I'm quick to convict the nigga. I want to be on the jury. Get him out of here. They need to go to prison immediately. Keisha Bankhead, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Why are these people even famous? I don't know, but I'm about to start following them now. I ain't following before, but now I'm about to start following. I'm intrigued. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. Please hit the like button and take the pictures. You guys, like the video. Please like the video. Son, thank you for becoming a new member. You must have upgraded your membership. Thank you so much, son, for all of that. I appreciate. To the T. Evening, beautiful doll. I enjoy your views on topics and being fair and not going with the flow of others. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much, to the T. Thank you so much. Lanika Wright, thank you for becoming a new member, my love. Welcome to the dollhouse. Son, thank you for the super chat. Then we also have to question that Miss Hillary, too. Which one, Miss Hillary? Is that the hairstylist or the old assistant? I got to get up on it. I ain't been on it like this. I just been following this recently. Son, thank you for the super chat. That trailer and the land is on too. Netta has a bag. That's what I keep trying to tell people. See, niggas measure success by what people can see. And what I'm trying to get my people, Acorn, to see is a lot of people are uber successful and you just don't see it. That's why the name brand people, they model their stuff, they sell their stuff to the average poor person, typically the black person, because we like to be flashy. Them people who got buku money don't be spending that type of money on that type of stuff, girl. Them people broke, them not broke, but them people shop like they broke. Thank you for the super chat. Chocolate Johnson, thank you for the super chat. What's up, boo? Charles would fold Carlos up like a lawn chair. I would be more scared of Miss Netta if she gets mad. He has some big hands. Yeah, Netta do have nigga hands. I ain't gonna lie, Netta got some nigga hands. I ain't gonna lie. When Netta put them hands in the chat, in the camera, yeah, she got some nigga hands. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Miss Parker, for the super chat. Today's my husband's oldest birthday. What? Y'all dropped some chat. You did tell me that. Drop some cakes down there in the chat. We about to celebrate my brother-in-law birthday. Happy birthday, oldest. Happy birthday. I hope you have many, many more. Let's get the celebration off and going. You feel me?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother-in-law. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my brother-in-law. Happy birthday. Shout out to everybody who's celebrating a birthday today, man. Shout out. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Parker. Thank you for the generous super chat, Rochelle White. Thank you so much. She says, Miss Netta and Charles better not see this lion stealing mother effer on the street. Charles is pacing like a caged lion. Charles is going to pop. Listen to me and listen to me good. Whenever Charles get a chance to catch up on Carlos, just keep Carlos in your prayers. Don't clog up the prayer line, y'all. Just keep him in your prayers, please, if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. But if you can, somebody please keep Carlos in your prayers. Because I feel like after Charles done lost his job, he been trying to get on. He done finally got his Twitch card, and he done finally got this good job. And here come Carlos to sabotage this. Charles is ready to crash out. Y'all got to know that part. And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you can and you care, go ahead on and keep Charles in your prayers. Not Charles, Carlos in your prayers. Because when Charles catch that nigga, it's lights out. Do you hear me? Charles canceling Christmas on that nigga. And at this point, if I see them popping it off, I might jump in with Charles. I'm sorry. I might jump in with Charles. I ain't got nothing to do with it, but I might do it. You know what I'm saying? At this point. Thank you, Rochelle, for the super chat. Miss Kiki B, thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you for becoming a new member. Shout out to the new dolls and dons in the building. Shout out to everybody who sent me a super chat. Let's get the money dance popping. Where is that girl? Where the money dance? Girl, look at me. All off. Here you go.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right on them hoes.
Shout out to everybody who just popped up in the building, you guys. I'm getting off of here, but I just wanted to say this before I get off here because I got to finish the front of my hair. Y'all know, look at all my hair. I got to finish the front of my hair, girl. I got to do my hair. But let me say this. I feel like a lot of people just don't like Miss Netta, and that's fine. But y'all got to acknowledge right when right and wrong when wrong. Carlos scam Miss Netta. And because most of y'all don't like her, it's making me like Miss Netta. Like, I'm just like that. I always go against the grain. I don't want to do what everybody else doing. So because most of the people, they be all in Miss Netta chat. Oh, you ugly. Oh, you this. You're ugly. Oh, you this, that, and third. Girl, I think because y'all don't like Miss Netta, I like her more. Shout out to Miss Netta and Charles. Charles and Miss Netta, if you want to come on, girl, come on up. I listen, if you ever want to stop by the dollhouse, please come on down. I would love to have you. And I'm not going to let nobody play with y'all in the chat. Go get you up out of here. I like Miss Charles and oh no, not Miss Charles, Miss Netta and Charles, okay? Nah, I said that part. With that being said, I appreciate everybody that's up in the building. Y'all like the video if you haven't already. If you're new to the Dollhouse, welcome back. Just go ahead and subscribe because you're coming back, girl. You are going to come back. Even if you hate what I said today, you're going to come back. So just subscribe so you can get the notifications, girl, at this point. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm about to get up off here and go finish braiding my hair, child. Love y'all down to the ground. Let me jolt y'all up out of here.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.